We are here at CenturyLink Field, we being myself, Martin Tyler, and my great friend and colleague, Alan Smith.
Yeah, really excited to be here. I love visiting new stadiums, and this is another one I can tick off the list, and a pleasure to be here.
The fleet-footed Frenchman, Kylian Mbappe, and we make no apology for picking him out before the game.
No, exploded onto the scene, and a massive threat here.
Well, stadiums get renamed, and we call this now the CenturyLink Field. Seattle Sounders have certainly been at the forefront of so much of the growth of football in the United States of America.
Yeah, it's a hotbed of football up here. You get that feeling when you walk through the city, and there's certainly a good atmosphere within this stadium.
This is the Real Madrid lineup. 4-4-2, but a diamond shape is how he's gone, particularly during matches. It may be that he's going to start with a diamond today.
Yeah, but I've seen this manager so often switch formations midstream during the course of a match, and we might see that again today.
The Juventus lineup then. This is the way they like to play, isn't it? And it does allow them, with three at the back, to have two main attackers up front, which is a little bit unusual these days.
Well, you look at that formation and you could interpret it as being a little negative, especially if that holding midfielder in front of the back three doesn't venture too far forward, but an onus on the wide men as well to support those two lads up front.
Now, can he take them on? Mbappe. Return pass. And now he's looking for some support. Looking for teammates in the middle. The ball's loose. Goalkeeper made the save, but he couldn't hold it. Little piece of interplay between the two. Made sure the pass wasn't completed. Plenty of space out wide, and they're going to use it. Building steadily here, keeping possession. Got the opposition backpedaling a little bit. That's good support play from his teammates. He can put them in front. He's gone! Fantastic start. Really quick off the blocks here. And they've given themselves a terrific boost for what lies ahead. Fantastic football, really, to lead to a goal like that.
Well, coming in from the right, that was so inviting. Wonderful delivery.
Great ball, great goal. Well, they want to see this again, this goal. It's Real Madrid in front. Here's a chance to just stretch the opposition with a bit of width. Now we have a corner to come via that deflection. We can see it again. Alan Smith. That's the goal that's given them the lead.
Yeah, there's nothing like seeing somebody climb and make a connection like that, and the keeper was helpless.
And in it goes. Pressed high here. Oh, he's cut that out well read. Makes a challenge here. Jeremy Mathieu. Couldn't keep it, Juventus. Mbappe. Delivered into the box. Defended well. Real Madrid win a corner. Here comes the corner. He's reached it and turned it aside. Corner for Real Madrid. They've gone short with the corner. That's proper clearance. Well away from the danger zone. It's good work between these two. Now this is an interesting attack. He's looking for the cross. It's a good cross. Referee's decision is a corner for Real Madrid. Put the corner in the middle. That's frustrating to the coaches to see a corner there defended at the front post so easily. I think they want to get out of this position where they're just defending their own penalty area, really, and play more active in the game. And they get it away. Valverde. He's got support here. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. Oh, that's good defending. Done well under pressure here to hold the ball as the challenge came in. For Real Madrid, the luxury of a lead, but it's not a hefty one.
Yeah, I think maybe they would have expected by this point to be more goals ahead.
Mbappe. It's a pass, another pass. At the moment, just giving them possession and not much more than that. Well, that's the keeper's ball from the moment the cross left his foot. Mbappe. Got the opposition backpedaling a little bit. Nikolai Müller. Oh, very easy for the goalkeeper there. Well, we're looking at a Real Madrid team that had the lead, but aren't really believing. It's quite surprising, I think, that they're not pushing on from this position. Maybe they will in the second half. Whipped in from the wide area. In quickly. Now here's a chance to get at the opposition. That's out of danger there with that clearance. Good width in the attack here, looking for a cross at the end of it.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 3 minutes.
Well, then it goes. Well, the ball's gone past everyone in the penalty area and out away from danger. How did he save that?
He's one of the best in the business from those kind of situations. Absolutely brilliant.
In goes the corner. Disappointed that that didn't lead to more. And that's really the way to get the ball out of the danger zone. Valverde. Well, that's half-time at 1-0. Well, the player that we're featuring here has done well. He's certainly been an influence on this first half.
Well, he played really well, didn't he? And he got himself a goal to put his team ahead. He'll be pleased with that first 45 minutes.
That's good support play from his teammates. He can put them in front. He scored! Fantastic start. Really quick off the blocks here. And they've given themselves a terrific... Well, here comes the corner. He's reached it and turned it aside. Corner for Real Madrid. Well, the ball's gone past everyone in the penalty area and out away from danger. How did he save that?
He's one of the best in the business from those kind of situations. Absolutely brilliant.
Juventus get the second half underway. They might have played him in here. And the goalkeeper has done well to stop that one. Valverde. Could have been in, really, until the interception. And out wide, they were in a good position until that defender acted very promptly and decisively. Well, they might not be rushing to take the corner. A goal to the good, of course. Trying to catch the opposition out with a short corner. Cleared away, well away from goal. Bit of space to go, and here's the shot. Well, safe hands from the goalkeeper there. Not the most demanding save, but it had to be made.
Yeah, easy though, to take it a little easy, take your eye off the ball.
Blocked off the pass there. Doing well to keep the ball. Got in the way. Cleared the ball. Substitution coming up. Mbappe. He's got some strength, hasn't he, to shield the ball like that. Gets his cross in. Great chance to get a greater hold on the game.
They might just live to regret that miss. Every manager wants his team to be ruthless, and that was such an opportunity. No wonder he's unhappy at that miss.
Nikolai Müller. Here's a chance to attack. Strong challenge. We've reached the hour mark. Half an hour to go. Modric. Mbappe. And that's good support as they build this attack. Trying to pick out someone in the centre. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Modric. Valverde. Prepared to just pass the ball around in their own half, winning the game as the scoreline tells you. Now Juventus can get on the attack, get forward from this wide area. Going to try his luck. Goal for Juventus, back on level terms.
Not sure they deserved it, but they've got it.
Well, the equaliser has happened. Took perhaps the opposition by surprise, but we're level again. It's what they've deserved. The goal, wherever you look at it, it was very well taken.
Well, you can't blame him. The manager is delighted with the character his team has shown to get back into this game.
So away we go at 1-1. Here's Antonio Rudiger. 20 minutes of the 90 still to play. Well, space to get the cross in. Danger was looming large, but they've got themselves back on the ball. He can lay it off to the supporting player. Now, can he take them on? Looking for teammates in the middle. Good distance to the clearance then. And he gets ahead to it, but can only knock it out of play. Well, Alan, it is the substitution now.
Well, he took that chance away really clinically to put his team on level terms, so we'll see if they can move on now and get the win.
Mbappe. Good reading of the play by the defender. Juventus will get the throw. Jeremy Mathieu. And they've spread it out wide here. Not rushing it here. Moving from one side to the other. That's his game, isn't it? Intercepting.
This is going to be some finish, judging by the way the fans are getting behind these Real players.
Some movement from the bench for Juventus. Here's Antonio Rudiger. Modric. They continue to defend as a unit, but no real... Opening them up with a through pass. And that's really the way to get the ball out of the danger zone. Well, here comes the support. Nice bit of interplay between these two. Had to be brave coming out there, the goalkeeper. Here we are, still level, with Juventus trying to find some way to get the advantage. And it is time for a substitution in this match. On the attack here. Cleared away, well away from goal. Nikolai Müller can really get at the opposition here. They've set it up well for the cross. Cleared away by the defender. Gonna try one now. Bounce back off the post. Modric.
They've been doing all the pushing, looking the much better team, and had that one gone in, that would have been the end of it.
3 minutes.
Modric. Real Madrid is still on the attack in the closing moments here. It's still level. Well, they keep moving the ball here. Valverde. They're cut out by the defender. Could be dangerous. Well, it's still level. And there is the final whistle after 90 minutes. Good support play from his teammates. He can put them in front. He scored! Fantastic start. Really quick off the blocks here. And they've given themselves a terrific... And here comes the corner. He's reached it and turned it aside. Corner for Real Madrid. Well, the ball's gone past everyone in the penalty area and out away from danger. How did he save that?
He's one of the best in the business from those kind of situations. Absolutely brilliant.
Gets his cross in. Great chance to get a greater hold on the game.
They might just live to regret that miss.
Now Juventus can get on the attack, get forward from this wide area. Going to try his luck. Goal for Juventus, back on level terms.
Not sure they deserved it, but they've got it.
The coaches have had their say. Both teams back on their feet. They were looking rather tired as we waited for extra time, which now begins. Valverde. Valverde. He has cleared it well. Mbappe. And he gives it back to it. Chance for the cross. Gets his cross in. Well, the cross looked good, but it didn't turn out that way. Russell Martin. It's an excellent cross. And goodness me, he's there again to clear it away. He's got a chance to cross. Delivered into the box. Defended well. The cross is long towards the back post. And he's scored for Real Madrid. Just looking at that deflection, of course, defenders do get attracted to the ball. He might have been better just letting it go.
Yeah, there's an argument to say that. I think the goalkeeper behind him is actually getting that point across now.
Juventus losing in this match. Good forward play from them. It's given away. Russell Martin. Valverde. Added time coming up. There'll be 2 minutes of it.
2 minutes.
Came in with a challenge. Oh, he spotted the pass and cut it out. Second period of extra time to come. And still the chance that penalties might decide it all here. They've got their energies, what's left of them, back together again. And here we go with 15 minutes left. Russell Martin. It's lovely to watch the ball being passed with this sort of level of play, Alan.
It's the understanding, the technique, the movement, the weight of pass that's been so pleasing on the eye.
Juventus have the ball. Test of his control now. Threads it through. He's in. Letting the shot go. And the goalkeeper has done well to stop that one. That's an easy cutout for the opposition, saw the pass coming. 8 minutes left in the second half of extra time. Valverde, and that's good support as they build this attack. All that we've got left in this second period of extra time is 6 minutes. Got on the ball in midfield, well read by the player in that part of the pitch. Looking for teammates in the middle. And once more, he's threw everything behind that shot. And frustrated that it wasn't quite on target.
Well, if he keeps getting in those kind of areas, I'm sure he'll score pretty soon.
Modric. An opponent around him, that's good screening of the football.
The official has indicated
we've got
there will be
2
a
added
minimum
minutes.
of 2 minutes.
Poor attempt at a pass, really. Some options now for the pass. Great build-up, nipped in with a chance. And there it is for Real Madrid. Goalkeeper almost got there, but it wasn't a strong enough touch.
Yeah, he's annoyed with himself, isn't he? Having got a touch on it, feels he should have done better. Well, it's great when a plan comes together and the manager doubly delighted with the way his team are playing.
Just a reminder, 3-1 it is now, the scoreline. That is the final whistle here. Real Madrid have victory today. Well, this is what happens in friendly games, of course. There are advantages other than the result. The players have got some action which they needed badly, but they would have liked to have not beaten.
You never like losing, and the fans have gone home disappointed, but the manager will try and take as many positives out of it as he can.